So, good day everyone. Today, I will discuss what is production planning system or a PPS. So, in industry, the requirements for digital planning tools have been growing for years. This is because constantly increasing product ranges and new manufacturing process are leading to more and more complexity. Competitive and price pressure continue to pick it up speed, and the demand for individuals' product is increasing. As a result, companies feel compelled to improve the production and planning process. This is the only way to ensure ongoing competitiveness. This is why more and more companies are turning to intelligent software solution in production planning and control. So in PPS, we should need this too in our company to make our companies improve. So in production planning system or a PPS, this is a software tools that supports companies in planning, operational control, and monitoring production. The system is designed to support the user in production planning and production control process and manage the data. So the software system does help those responsibility for production, purchasing, and sales to make better decisions by analyzing the processes. In doing so, the software delivers objective results. So, production planning system, this is the way how to make our companies improve in what our goal to become a successful. So in PPS system, it's undoubtedly helpful for all companies from SMS to large corporation. The software gives planners more control over all planning steps. This led to better response and delivery times. In addition, the software reduces lead times in production, and long lead time is one of the more biggest problems companies face. So the PPS helps to reduce the lead time significantly. In addition, a PPS offers other benefits as well. It is an effective tool to ensure that planning and production are working correctly and efficiently. So this is why important, why we need this PPS or a production planning system. So in PPS, we have also the task or the sub areas of PPS system. So first is the production program planning. So within the framework, it is determined which products and service and companies is to provide in the future. For industrial company, production program planning means choosing the type and quantity of various products in the individual periods. So next is materials requirements planning. In material requirements planning, lot sizes, dates, capacities, production sequence, and detailed schedule are determined. So in material requirements planning, we have dates and capacities to ensure the schedule so that we can determine where or when. So next is the time and capacity planning. So in time and capacity planning, this is data on the duration sequence of the individual's production. Steps are used to determine the earliest and latest dates for each step. In this way, the available capacities can be scheduled over time and deliveries dates can be estimated. So we have also this so that we can determine unsay bago or unsay mga karaan na kayo nga mga schedule na gi-deliver as estimated dates na gihatag sila. So next is the order release. During order release, order that were previously only roughly scheduled are finally scheduled. The precise production date is set and operationally controlled. And the next is the order monitoring. Order monitoring serves to continuously monitor the both production progress and the quality of products. The prerequisite for this is production data acquisition system that provides feedback on the current status of production. This can be done manually or automatically. The data generated in order monitoring can also be used for the other processes such as payroll, accounting, costing, and quality control. So that is the 5 sub-areas or the task of PPS system. So what are there? The production planning. Next is the material requirements planning. Next is the time and capacity planning. Next is the order release. And then lastly is the order monitoring. So that's all, and thank you.